So, you're looking for the simple life, right? And social media has a lot to say nowadays about the simple life. It says what to do and how to do it, tells you exactly what you should be striving for and looking like. And what if I told you it was all wrong? I'm not a philosopher, I'm not a scholar, and I'm not really anyone other than a stay-at-home, homeschooling wife and mom. But if I told you that, would you believe me? I'm just an average person. And maybe not, because if you're new here, you especially might not, because you don't even know who I am. And so I highly encourage you to check out my channel page to get a better gathering on who I am, what this channel is all about. Well, I've just so happened to find myself in this little 3-video series all about cultivating a simple lifestyle, like a real simple lifestyle. And it is not what social media is advertising, just a forewarning. I do have 2 other videos. Like I said, it's part of a series. This is the finale video, so there are 2 other videos that I'll link in the description, and I definitely encourage you to make sure that you watch those videos so that you fully understand what I'm going to talk about in today's video. The words of the greatest master and teacher of all time, and when he was speaking to a woman who was busy making dinner, which I know all of us have been in this scenario before. And what he said to her is, "You are worried and upset over all these details. There is only one thing worth being concerned about. Mary has discovered it, and it will not be taken away from her." So, what is the one thing to be concerned about? Jesus. Okay, so let me break this down. And it's really simple, so it's not going to take that long. But what I mean is, the real key to the real simple life, as demonstrated by Jesus, is to get our priorities straight. So this is going to be things like fussing over all the details, worrying about things like food, clothes, tomorrow, money, and things like aesthetics. And just generally being too busy. So busy with the to-do lifestyle. And all of these things will not only get worked out if we start prioritizing the right things, but they will become blessings too. The real blessings that we actually want. So this is going to be things like the peace, the joy, the love, the laughter, the fun, the satisfaction, the rest. So that is why Jesus is the one thing that is worth being concerned about. When seeking the kingdom of God becomes your first priority, everything else will be given. And it'll be given as a gift for free. Yeah, that's what I want. And honestly, your everything is probably going to be different, or might be different, than my everything. And that's okay. Because then it means that you will feel more free to cultivate the kind of simple lifestyle that God is leading you towards. Not what social media says, and not even what I am saying. And while yes, I do give examples of my version of a simple lifestyle here on this channel, rooted in the kingdom of God, I am certainly not here to tell you how to live or what to do and to give you another to-do list. So like, if something I do is in line with something that feels in line with what God has in store for you in the simple lifestyle, then by all means, that's great. Go for it. Let's do it together. But if it's not, and it starts to feel burdensome again, then do not force it, please. Upon finalizing this video, I did have the idea to show you my routine on how I seek the kingdom every morning, and it's one that works pretty consistently for me and my household. So if that's something that sounds like it could be helpful and interesting for you as you seek the simple life, then definitely stay tuned for that upcoming video. We'll catch you in the next video. Oh, and if you're interested in the Bible breakdown of this little series that I've just concluded, it will be in my other channel, The Fellowship of the Word. I'll link it in the description below so that you can easily find it and access it. I'm going to be breaking this down through a more Bible study biblical sense, and if you are interested in that, then we can do it together, and I would love to have you there. Alright, for real this time, ta-ta for now.